Yo, people, what's going on? I'm back again. Another episode of Footy Talk. Messi Lingard edition, blood. What are you saying, Statman?
Listen, 9-0 victory the other day. Liverpool lost. J.Lingz balling again. You can't be happier right now.
Bro, man's gassed. You know the ones. I'm so happy, yeah, that my man's gone, yeah, and he's showing what he can do, innit? Like, bruv, systems are so important in football. Keep telling people systems are so important, bro. And look at Jesse's just gone out and instant impact, bro. And that's a guy, like I said, hasn't been playing football. It's not like he's match sharp, whatever. This brother's gone from not playing. When's the last time man's played a decent amount of minutes for Manchester United, bro? How many minutes has he played this season?
The last game that he played was against Watford the other day, 9th of January. Before that, his last Premier League game was actually against Leicester last season when he scored.
There you go.
So he's technically got 3 goals in 2 games now in the Premier League in his last 2.
And the brother just comes straight in at West Ham, yeah, and won them the game.
And I think the best, I think like everyone said it, like everyone's just so happy for Jesse. If you're a United fan, Liverpool fan, anyone, you're just happy to see Jesse play because like he's had a tough time off the pitch with his like personal life and stuff. On the pitch, it just wasn't going right for him. Obviously, like this season, he's had a couple injuries, had to isolate a couple times with COVID and stuff. But now, more goals than Kai Havertz.
Bro, more than Havertz. Man are pulling out this De Bruyne open play goals stat.
More non-penalty goals than Kevin De Bruyne.
How many goals has Kevin De Bruyne got that aren't set pieces?
Kevin De Bruyne scored 3 goals this season in the league, 2 are penalties.
Is that it?
Yeah.
He's only scored three goals.
Yeah.
Right.
He's missed 8 big chances this season.
Bro, the way man were talking about De Bruyne this season, you would have thought man was having some stellar season and that.
But he does have 10 assists though.
Yeah, but that's what it is. It's the assists. But bruv, man said he missed 8 big chances. Flipping it.
Jesse could never.
Bro, when your midfielder is even getting 8 big chances to miss, yeah, you're doing something right. You know them one.
Know
what I mean?
But he has played that false 9 role a couple of times as well.
But still, 8 big chances is a lot, bro. It's a lot in the league, bro. You know what I'm saying? So, bro, like I watched that game yesterday. The football as well. Do you know what I mean? They're playing off the left-hand side with Antonio holding the ball. Him and Benrahma were just causing them a nightmares, bro.
And the thing is, this is where you say about managers making tactical decisions. David Moyes played Ryan Fredericks at right mid. That's so he could track back and help that Soufal guy with Jack Grealish. Big decisions. Like he dropped Jarrod Bowen. Jarrod Bowen's been one of their better players.
Yeah, and it paid off. And it paid off very well. Do you know what I mean? And even the manager said in the post-match, he said that what's his name? Soufal was he was flipping relishing the battle with Grealish, blood. Like man spoke to him before the game and was like, yo, you're gonna have your hands full today. You know the one. And to be fair, Grealish's assist was a flipping different gravy pass, bro.
Like Jack Grealish, he still created 4 chances. Like he's still Jack Grealish.
Jack Grealish, bro. They had 2 men on Jack Grealish, and he still created 4 chances. The guy is cold, isn't it? He's dynamite, and the pass that he played was actually on the right hand side, and the weight of pass that he played through there, to split the defense, straight into was it Watkins?
Yeah, 60 goal contributions now for Jack Grealish in 20 games.
He's so good, bro.
For Aston Villa.
He's so good, man. He's like so
Jesse,
good.
Let's touch on Jesse again. Jesse yesterday, 68 touches, 91.1% pass accuracy. He created 2 chances, 2 goals scored, 6 shots, 3 on target, 2 out of 6 dribbles complete, and he lost possession 11 times, 1 foul.
There you go. Only 11 times, bro. That's a tidy game. That's a very tidy game.
And look at West Ham's average position yesterday. Like this is just so clean. Like let's see if you can see it properly. Jesse's the number 11. Look right.
Yeah, I can see it.
Antonio.
Yep.
That's how how number 10 is meant to play, kind of thing.
Yeah, that's what I mean. He did it all, bro, and he drifted. Do you know what I mean? But his average positions, bro, brilliant, man. Like the performance was top notch, man, and it shows you when you've got a system, you've got a style of play, and you've got a manager that's decisive. You get performances like that because West Ham have been doing well. Moyes is definitely earning back some of the credit he had in the bank from managing Everton for all them years. Obviously, he went to United, and then after that, his reputation started to take a bit of a hammering, but he seems to be clawing it back.
West Ham have lost 1 game out of the last 10 in all competitions. They're 5th in the league, 2 points away from Liverpool. Credit where he's due. Like, I'm not Moyes' biggest fan. Like, I hate the guy, but he's doing his thing.
Absolutely. He is absolutely doing this thing, man. And what about flipping Benrahma, bro? Like, the man were like, oh, can he do it in the Prem? Can he not do it? Bruv, he's a player as well, man. Yeah, I think he played the ball into Mikel before he got an assist to Jesse, yeah.
I think the only problem with Benrahma was like people questioning his work rate, innit? Because like people saying, oh, he's too late, he can't play on the left, he's too lazy because he needs to strike back and stuff. But right now, he's working out. And even like at times, Moyes has played him in the central role. Benrahma, quality player, like technically, like I'm not saying he's better, like he's on level with Hazard, but you see that little Hazard about him kind of thing, innit?
Yeah. No, he definitely
he has a shape and the way he plays.
Yeah, he has that about him. You know what I mean? He's got remnants of that, bro. Like, I get it, innit? Like, he's different. He's a proper player, innit? And it's mad. Moyes is actually letting these men express themselves, but also the work rate's still there in the organization. Do you know what I'm saying? So, I don't know, man.
Now, West Ham, they've conceded 28 goals this season. That's only 1 more than United. And look at the back four yesterday.
They've been all right, bro.
The back four yesterday, that Sufaga had a brilliant signing. Craig Dawson, who's on loan. Ogbonna and Aaron Cresswell.
But it shows the actual organization as a team that they have. Do you know what I'm saying? And they're dangerous on that break because Antonio can hold it up and link against any of the best centre halves in the league, bro. And then they've got pace, they've got like directness, and they've got like invention and trickiness with like Benrahma. And then Souček is just flipping, running past them and getting goals, bro.
Literally, Fellaini, 8 goals this season in the Premier League.
Move like Fellaini with feet, bro. But that's why Moyes likes him, innit?
But like you can't, like him and Declan Rice and Missouri have done their thing. Like I'm surprised how well he's gone.
Fuck, bruv, I can't be no more, bro. That's why, man, after like I'm looking at Moyes, yeah. I watched all the post-match stuff in it with him and with Jesse, and I'm like, right, this guy's really found his level, you know them ones. He's really found a club, yeah, that just suit the way he wants to play. I think he had that with Everton, innit? And then when he left Everton, he couldn't find that nowhere else. I think Sunderland was a bit too beneath him. But I think now, I think he just found his level, innit? That's the level of manager he is. Do you know what I'm saying? Like he's one of them managers between like 6th and 10th position, innit? Like that's where man's just gonna chill, like for his career. He's definitely not a top 4 manager, but he's a top half of the table manager, innit? If he's got all his players. So, nah, man. It was just good, bruv. I'm happy. I got to see Jesse do his thing. Know what I mean? I always knew he would, though. You know, I just don't get it, bro. Like, we let Jesse go, and he's by far, like, well, he's the least of our problems, bro, in that squad. Do you know what I mean? He's one of them players that, in the big games against the big teams.
That's what we were talking about before.
Jesse's movement, his reliability, his work rate, everything like that, bro. He's
efficiency on the ball.
He's a handy player to have. Instead of playing flipping Pogba right mid, you might have been better off playing Jesse there.
Exactly, and I think like he's literally a big game player. Like this, remember when we beat Chelsea 4-0? I think Jesse played in the 10 role. His transition from midfield to attack was brilliant. Like there's certain games that Jesse's literally perfect for.
Bruv, he's still a good player, innit? And like Moyes said, he could play himself back into the England conversation if he keeps playing like that. I don't think so, because Gareth Southgate's stubborn, innit? And I think that Gareth Southgate, once he decides that you're not in his plans, you're just not in his plans. You know what I mean? And I think that's what it is. Like he said with like Chris Smalling and that, he was like, right, I don't like Smalling. He's not a ball player, so he's not getting in my team, even when he was playing well at Roma. So I don't really know, you know?
I think it's going to be hard for Jesse as well, because like Maddison's performing, Grealish is performing, Foden is doing things, and you know Southgate likes Foden. So it's even like if he performs, it's going to be hard for him to get into the team. Maybe if Southgate takes 3 attackers, then Jesse might get in, 3 strikers. But still, I think he's a bit of a long shot.
Yeah. I think that for his experience, he would be good to have in the squad. But at the same time, I think there's too many good young players, innit? I think there's too many. But
I do think like in the squad, versatility is very important. And Lingard has that.
Of course, when you bring Lingard, you know you can play him left, right in the 10. You know what I'm saying? So for me, he has to go in it for that. But if you're bringing specialists and you've got enough, then you might say, "Ah, cool, we don't need him in it." Super chat here, loving the show. Keep up the good work. Jules Kunde, what do you think of him anyway?
Top young centre back, only 22. You saw it last year in the Europa League. He was quality. Big clubs, I think Real Madrid are interested in him if Sergio Ramos leaves in the summer.
Okay. Yeah, I think he's a good player, but again, he's young, innit? Young centre halves are always worry, bro. Like obviously, like we're seeing what Diaz is doing right now, yeah, but he's an anomaly. You don't normally see 23-year-old centre backs, yeah, bossing defenses like that. Like you honestly, like you don't see it in it. So because of that, I don't know if he's ready to step in like at the top level in the big teams, yeah, and just flourish. I don't know if he needs a few more years where he is still refining his game. I'm not really sure.
I think this is his second season in La Liga. So he's still young, but like he looks very impressive so far. He was at Bordeaux before.
So what are you saying? Do you think he's ready for the top, or do you think he needs more time?
Lindelof plays for Man United right now. Maguire plays for Man United right now. If they're playing, this guy can play.
It's true. Nah, I couldn't agree more. It's true. Our two defenders are on a joke thing, really.
And just look at that right there. Wesley Fofana is 19. Well, this is his second season, I think. And look at him right now in the Premier League.
Fair. Yeah, well, there you go. That you can't argue those. You can't argue those. Do you know what I mean? So there are some good young players there, but I don't know, bruv. The weight of this Manchester United badge is different, blood.
And the thing is, you know, if he's playing centre back, he's carrying someone. He's
100%. But that's what I'm saying. Like, when you're bringing someone like that in with a good partner, it's a different ball game, bro. But because there is no ready-made partner for anyone that comes in, or they're gonna have to be covering up Harry Maguire's deficiencies. Do you know what I mean? It's just a different thing.
And you need a leader next to him. He's still young. He's still gonna have those rush moments. And Harry Maguire is not a leader.
100%. You saw that in it, bro. Man said Nagelsmann.
Yeah, I saw
that. Mason Mount's definitely going to the Euros, blood.
Oh yeah, that's another one.
That's what I mean. And Lingard in transition, a very intelligent player. Exactly. Moves intelligently between the lines. More ball to feet. Exactly, bro. And you know what it is? You know what was brilliant about the Lingard? The first goal. You see the way he chests the ball away from the defender just to give himself the extra half a second to get the shot off. Do you know what I mean? If he wasn't smart, he could have just ran into the ball, chested the ball down in there, and he's going towards traffic and he probably doesn't get the shot off. So he's had to take it away from the defender and take it with his weaker foot. Do you know what I'm saying? And it shows you that even when the ball was on his way to him, he's thinking in his head, yo, like I can see the defender coming down, going to give myself a bit of time by chesting it away from him. And then he ends up taking it on the weaker foot, bro. You could tell that he's intelligent, innit? Like the way he runs, the space he makes, even with that run as well. He could have come closer infield to get closer to the goal, but he ran further away to give himself more time, innit? And he didn't flipping run offside as well, blood. Like a few men in our team would have probably done. Do you know what I mean? So, you know what I'm saying? Like, nah, he's a player still.
And another thing, people keep saying Emiliano Martinez could have done better with the goals. Yeah, he could have. But sometimes you just need that bit of luck.
Yeah, you do.
Jesse's time, over the last 2 years, he's had a rough time. He just needed that bit of luck. And he's got it.
Bro, but you know what it is, yeah? The second goal, yeah. The second goal, like, bruv, he had the spirits with him, bro. I'm telling you, because if my man tried to push that in his own net, he couldn't do that on purpose, innit? That was a madness. The first one, it was a good strike, innit? At the end of the day, because he shot it underneath the keeper's body and he's going down, yeah? Keeper struggled to get down. It was well struck, even though it wasn't in the corner. But the second one, nah, bro. Do you know what I'm saying?
And the thing is, the best thing about the second goal was the celebration, the little shush. You know that was aimed at United fans who have racially abused him for the last 2 years.
Trust me, bro.
Like, you know, like all of a sudden yesterday on Twitter, everyone's praising Lingard now.
Yeah, and everyone's like, "Oh, we're so happy for him." Nah. You man were disrespecting Jesse on a mad thing, bro. Do you know what I'm saying? Disrespecting him, and when I was like, brother, like I saw the qualities he had and the amount of abuse that man's been getting for time about like not throwing Lingard under the bus, because I genuinely see that there's a player in there, bro. Good two-touch football, good third man runs, good intelligence, understanding. His ball retention is very good as well. He just needs a good system, bro. There's a reason, like I said, like in training, blood, his team always win the flipping 2-touch and the 5-a-sides, bro, because that's the kind of player he is. He just needs people around him. People like him, people like Anthony Martial and that, bro. Them man want to play with players that bounce the ball and move the ball quickly in it. And you're seeing that with Jesse Lingard. And the way he carries the ball from midfield as well, he carries it so well, bro.
And the thing is, I think a couple of years ago, Rio said that this guy could actually get into that 08 team as a squad player kind of thing, because of how good he's on the ball and stuff. Like the interchange one-touch players you're talking about. Like, he's still a good player.
100%, man. Rants and Statman, do you think that Klopp is to blame for this? Personally, I'm blaming the players because a lot of them are showing how average they are. Liverpool are falling apart, bro, and it's beautiful. You know what I'm saying? Like, who would you blame though? Like, I think there's several factors. Do you know what I mean?
I think obviously the owners, they didn't like reinvest or whatever. They didn't spend money in the summer. They've never really spent a lot of money. Obviously, you could argue Jurgen Klopp's like selections at times, his substitution in games at times haven't been good enough. And then obviously the players like Trent Alexander-Arnold, another shocker. You could argue is at fault for the goal. Cool. When the ball came across. Listen, Trent, I'm coming for Trent, you know. I just hate that guy.
Yeah, me too, bro. Keep going. You know the ones is fine. You know the
and then
ones
obviously Mo Salah missed two big chances missed yesterday. Firmino, dead. Divock Origi, dead. Thiago, another loss. Let me not speak on that.
Man like Thiago moving like Bastian Schweinsteiger in that, blood. It's a mad thing. Hey, Mo Salah's a fraud, blood. Tell man, when you needed, man, you know, 2 big chances, man missed, you know. He misses hella big chances, bro. Man's not clinical, I'm telling you. Man's just a pace and power counter-attacking merchant, bro. Cut-in merchant, bro. That's all man is, bro. So overhyped, bro. So overhyped, man. I love it. When I see man stink the place out, bro, I absolutely love it. He's one of them ballers, bro. His minions are everywhere. You know them ones. They're always in my mentions. Rants hate Salah and that. Yeah, bro. Scrub, man.
Ooh, just looking at Trent. Trent lost possession 31 times. 1 out of 14 crosses completed.
Ooh, 1 out of 14, you know, them dead numbers, bro.
Oh, man, I love Trent slander. Like, he's like the easiest person. Yeah. You know, he's going to lose possession so many times. He can't complete a cross. I love to see it.
Nah, bro, I'm loving it, bro. Who's this G-Van? Oh, he's talking about Jesse Lingard, bro. There was nothing basic about what Jesse Lingard done still. You get me? There's nothing basic about that. You know them ones. And boy, I don't know. When I see man do that basic, bro, I hope you're a sick baller then, bro. You know them one. Because when man are chesting the ball out of the air, you're taking it away from players, yeah, while staying on side, yeah, and dispatching the volley with the weaker foot and that. I don't know, bro. You're looking like your Van Persie and that, bro. That's not basic, fam. But I hear that. Thoughts on Hakimi, blood?
I'll take him any single day at United. You got
cold, innit?
I think Hakimi's got 9 goal contributions this season in 14 starts. From right wing back kind of thing.
Yeah.
Like this guy going forward is brilliant. Defensively, yeah, I can hear the criticisms. But you can't fault this guy. And I think don't Inter Milan have like financial problems or something like they haven't paid.
Yeah, they didn't pay the first installment or something like that.
So you never know what might happen in the summer. Like he could be available.
But we wouldn't go for him anyway.
Yeah, after spending £15 million on Wan-Bissaka, you know he's first choice for the next 3
for the next forever, blood. You know the ones there for the next forever. Like Hakimi is like if Man City never signed Joao Cancelo, yeah, then I thought he could have gone for a minute, but like that is a Pep right back, blood. You know them ones. That is a proper Pep right back. That's not a Oli right back, bro. You know, like that. That's the only thing. So I don't really know, but I think he's sick. I think he's a proper good player, bro.
It's surprising that. And he can play on both flanks as well. It's surprising that Real actually let him go. Because they have
but Real, do they not have a buyback? Because Real always do that madness where they have a buyback clause or something like that.
I don't know. They probably do, in Real. But like Hakimi, like they got Carvajal right back. How old is he now? Like surely there's gonna be a transition taking place that you're gonna start seeing Hakimi more. So I don't think it was the right decision to let him go.
Yeah, absolutely. But yeah, big up you Liverpool fans anyway.
People say no buyback.
Right. That's a mad thing. Man said don't send for Salah. We know what happened last time. Bro, listen, every dog has his day, innit? You know the ones like Salah was always gonna have a little bit of form because he's a player that gets loads of chances, so he's always gonna score. Do you know what I'm saying? There's no way of I can't defeat Salah like when it comes to scoring goals. He'll always score goals because Liverpool always create, innit? But man's overrated, bro. That man see it all the time. And I told you, man, that first touch was a fluke as well against I think was it West Ham or something.
Yeah.
I told you that was a fluky touch, bro. Like, man controlled the ball underneath his boot, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? Under his boot, bro. Like, on the stretch. It was fluky, bro. It's one of them touches that 99 times out of 100, the ball just skids off your studs and it's gone. You know, that it was just jammy, bro. Like, you saw his touch yesterday, blood.
And I was watching Messi Lingard, I can't even lie. And for the people saying we know what happened last time, we're not playing Liverpool until like game week 33 or something. It's calm. He can do whatever he wants as long as, like, you know, he never performs against United, even that in the Premier League kind of thing. Like, I'm relaxed with Salah. You can send a lot of slander to him and he won't do anything.
That's what I'm saying, bro. Man said James was fuming. Yeah, we love to see it, bro. No one's there. Man like James, bro. Team's done out here, you know. You know what I mean? They got a decent win, yeah, against Tottenham, and they thought they were back, bro. These man were talking smack. Team's finished, bro. Too many players to replace in that squad. They're done out here, bro. And man said, who do we blame? I think you have to blame the manager for some things. You have to blame the players for some things. But at the same time, I think the players just do what their manager tells them to do, innit? Like, that's just what it is. There's not too many big personalities in that Liverpool team to say that, yeah, the players are kind of, we're relying on the players to do it themselves. Do you know what I mean? It's not that. It's just Henderson, bro.
How long do you think Klopp will stay at Liverpool now?
Not long. The reason why I think he's gone I think next season might be his last season.
Because you know how Sir Alex left when that squad is aging? He left at the perfect time to kind of like save his legacy kind of thing. You're looking.
I think one more season for Klopp after, like, post COVID season, yeah, where he can start the league with a fully fit team, have a nice go at it again, get like 90 something points, and then he's out of here, bro. I can't see him staying longer than that because they're not going to give him the money. Because
you're looking at the Liverpool squad here: Henderson aging, Wijnaldum aging. Thiago, he's quite old. Salah,
Wijnaldum's going to leave on a free anyway.
Yeah, Salah, Firmino, Mane, they're all quite old. I think they're all above 29 or something.
Yeah, 28.
So and you know FSG are not going to spend that money. So is he really going to oversee another transition? And for me, the answer is no.
But this is it. So I don't think he's going to oversee another transition because that would mean another 3 to 4 years. Don't see it happening. Don't see it happening, bro. So I think that he's going to leave soon. And I don't know, but I think that Bayern Munich job will come up.
Maybe. You never know with them and Nagelsmann. The German connection. I think they could go for him.
You think they could go for Nagelsmann at Bayern?
Why not? I still do think he will probably end up at Real.
You're not ahead of Klopp, though, surely.
I don't know, because like the rumors have suggested that Nagelsmann will be going to Real in the summer, potentially.
Right. I haven't heard that, but you would know, bro.
You
know that one day. Man got the Nagelsmann burner phone and that.
And the thing is that with Klopp, former Borussia Dortmund manager,
yeah,
like the Borussia Dortmund fans loved him. Is he really going to do that? But at the same time, there's no loyalty in football.
Yeah, bruv, listen, money talks. No, I'm saying money talks. No, I'm saying someone said Mane's out for 7 weeks. Are you sure about that?
7 weeks. Does it matter?
Bruv, if he's out for 7
he wasn't firing before he was injured.
It's true. Even when he was playing, he weren't doing shit. You know what I'm saying? Them man are saying Steven Gerrard's coming in to replace Klopp and that. Oh,
I do think that will happen. Because the thing is, you know, like Steven Gerrard got the Rangers job. That was kind of like his learning curve. He's been at Rangers for 100 games now. He's top of the league unbeaten. I do see the transition eventually happening.
Oh, man, that's a madness. You, man, smash that like button. Let's get us over 500 likes.
That's
Gerrard.
No, that's not a bad chat, you know. Klopp over the German. Like, Klopp taking over Germany. Because who's their manager now? Jurgen Löw. He's been under a lot of pressure recently.
Hasn't Jurgen Löw been there for time?
Yeah. He's been there for like... He must have been there like...
8 years or something. I saw he's been there for like 2 tournaments.
I think
3 tournaments. Yeah, 3 tournaments or something. That's a madness. I already know, you know.
Jurgen Löw, let's see. 2006.
Raw, bro. Hey. Yo, man said he's
188 matches as Germany manager.
That's a madness, bro. That's actually crazy, bro. My man said Gerrard stat padding at Rangers, he'll fail at Liverpool. I think so as well. You know them ones, but I think that Joachim Low, is a dead manager still. I think he just got good players.
And the thing is, Germans, they have that mentality in big tournaments that they always turn out no matter who's the manager. Like the Germans are built differently, kind of thing.
That's what I'm saying. That's what I'm trying to say. So I don't think it's necessarily down to him as a manager. I just think he's always got good players and they have a certain mentality amongst them that they just know how to do it. So yeah, that'll be very interesting to see what happens. But I don't think Liverpool will be able to sustain a title challenge again going forward. I think that they've had their 4 years. Like Sir Alex Ferguson always said that a top team had a 4-year cycle. Do you know what I mean? And I think that Liverpool have had their 4-year cycle and they haven't strengthened during the cycle, which is what you should do. Like all they've ever done is brought in squad players. Like I think Thiago is the only player that they've brought in the last 4 years. Yeah.
Is Rants frozen? People in the comments, let me know.
What's up?
Are you
I'm
frozen?
not frozen. No, I'm here, bro.
You're back.
Okay. But yeah, who else have they bought in the last 3-4 years? Yeah. Who came in last? Fabinho.
They got Thiago Jota in the summer. I think the season before, who did they get?
No one in the starting 11. It was the season before that was Fabinho, innit? 3 years ago. So yeah, before Thiago, it was Fabinho. Fabinho's the last player that came in to go in the first team. Didn't Fabinho come in? Fabinho came the year. Didn't Alisson and Virgil come in?
I think did Fabinho not come in the year that we bought Nemanja Matic?
Yeah, he did. Which was 3 years ago. Yeah, 3 years ago. So 3 years ago, did Fabinho come in the same year as Alisson, or did Van Dijk and Alisson come in the same year?
Fabinho came in at July 2018.
Exactly.
Van Dijk came in the January transfer window of 2018. Alisson.
Yeah, Alisson came in 2018. So that means Virgil's the last player that they bought for the starting lineup, before Thiago, bruv. Because Minamino wasn't a first team player. They never signed him for him to go straight in the team.
He was always squad depth.
He was always squad depth, bro. Do you know what I mean? And he's gone. Do you know what I mean? Cato, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's a mad thing. Like, when you look at their team, so what? Since 2018, they haven't brought no one to come in and go straight in the starting lineup. You know what I mean? Yeah. Nah, bro. The man have to write you off, blood. You man are finished because you ain't got money, fam. Money's what keeps you relevant, and money's what keeps you active.
But I think they have the money. They're just not willing to spend it.
No, brother. What's the point in having the money if you're not willing to spend it? It's the same thing, bro.
And that's what happens with American owners. The Glazers, Kroenke and them lot, man. All of them are idiots taking money away from the football club.
Yeah, to put it in the NFL teams. You know what I'm saying? And that's what it is. So realistically, it's just peak for them, bro. Do you know what I mean? So man saying everyone's writing them off, but bruv, I don't know. I think you're done, bro. Like the spending pattern suggests that it's not going to change for you guys, unfortunately.
Yeah, and the thing is, they did get 2 centre backs in like this window, but who did they get? Kabak, who's 20. I think he's conceded 3 penalties this season. Like this season, no big club kind of wanted him, kind of thing, innit? I know Bayern were linked with him in the past, United were linked with him in the past, but this summer, no one really wanted him. And then they got a 25-year-old called Ben Davies from Preston. Like as much as obviously I don't want Liverpool to do well, you kind of have to feel sorry for Jurgen Klopp. Yeah,
of course, bruv. It's not Klopp's fault. Don't get me wrong, man. No, it's not Klopp's fault, but we don't care.
Yeah, of
course. Know them, wasn't it? Listen, we don't care.
Listen, I just want to make more stats on Trent. Hope he loses another possession 40 times in his next game.
That's what I'm saying. They brought the Quebec youth. Yeah, he said he's giving away 3 pens, and then the other youth from the Championship. Like that's showing their financial muscle that these men have right now. That them man brought in the misfits, and then as soon as the first the first team centre backs are fit again, they're gonna have the same centre back. So that means they haven't strengthened their team. They strengthened their squad, but barely.
But I think the best thing about that Kabak signing, as much as I don't like it, was that they got a centre back now. They can move Henderson back into the midfield. Like,
yeah, but you say but last game, man still didn't play. They played the Williams, didn't they, against Brighton? So it's like you bought him, but you're not gonna play him.
But I don't think Kabak was in the squad. I think Ben Davies was on the bench. I can kind of understand why you won't play Ben Davies. Like, still, they probably had a week's training session or even less than that, 4 days.
Yeah, but them man play more games than us, bruv, in that league. So he's not like he's not fit.
But settling into the squad against a Brighton side, which are decent attacking wise, so it would have been hard for him to come in. So I can kind of get why he was on the bench. But Kabak, he wasn't even in the squad. Like, I'm pretty sure Schalke had one of the worst defenses as well. I'm not saying that it's all his fault.
They're bottom of the league, cuz.
Yeah.
That's what I mean, bro. So it's all mad,
conceded
bro.
49 goals this season, 1 win all season. Like, I'm not saying it's all Kabak's fault, but you're still part of it.
You're part of it. You know what I mean? Just like Harry Maguire was part of defense that got relegated 4 times. You know and he's our captain now. It's peak. You know, like that. Big up everyone. Keep liking the stream. Get us up to 500. My man saying what happened to Mane this year. What Mane's numbers anyway? Like, Mane's looking all scrubby, blood. Like, I don't know what's happened to Mane, bruv. You know what I'm saying? I don't know.
10 goal contributions in 18 starts. 7 goals, 9 big chances missed. Like, the thing is, his underlying numbers are still decent, at 1.8 key passes per game, 2.4 shots per game. But still.
But man missed 9 big chances. That's what I'm saying. So, like, he's missed 9 big chances, yeah? Salah's missed how many? 8, you said?
Yeah.
But that's what I'm saying. And then the fact that between the two of them, these men have missed, yeah, like what? 16. No, I mean, it's a match. 17 chances. 7. Yeah, so they missed like 16 big chances between them, yeah? Or something like that. Like 15, 16. Bro, I wish that our players were even getting these big chances to miss, cuz.
Firmino's missed 8.
You see what I mean?
He's dead food anyway.
But, bruv, they've missed over 20 big chances between the 3 of them. And then our forward players are struggling for goals.
To be fair, our forward players have kind of missed a lot of chances. Martial's missed 8. Rashford's missed 7. Cavani's missed 6.
What, big chances?
Yeah.
Oh, Lord. Cavani's missed how many?
6.
Flipping hell, bruv. Oi, we're stinking the place. How are we there, bruv? This good man's midfielders, bro. Man's getting goals from midfield.
Timo Werner's missed 10, which is the 4th most in the league. Let's also get that in.
Oi, man, like Timo, who's missed the most?
Patrick Bamford with 13. But you know, like, he always missed big chances. Like, last year, he missed 33.
But, bruv, but again, it shows you Leeds are creating bare chances, bro.
The top 3 is Bamford with 13, Chris Wood with 12, Ollie Watkins with 11. Then it's Che Adams, Timo Werner.
Bruv, Ollie Watkins again, bro. Like, Aston Villa creating bare chances, blood. That's mad.
That's been one of the better signings this season, Ollie Watkins.
Yeah, he's a good player, innit? He's a good player, but it shows Aston Villa, all these teams, bro, they're still creating decent chances.
It helps having Jack Grealish in there, though.
Oh, come on, bro. Like, do you know what I mean? Even that, like I said before, the assist for Watkins from yesterday was different gravy. Different gravy. So, no, it's calm.
And the thing is, this is where you have to praise, like, their recruitment stuff. Last season, they messed it up. They signed, like, Wesley, Samantha, and them lot. This season, it's kind of been like, they went through, like, the English player kind of thing. Matty Cash from the Championship, Ollie Watkins, Bertrand Traoré, who I know is from France, but like he was at Chelsea before, kind of thing.
Nah, bro, you and your numbers, bro. I'm telling you, but nah, you know your things, bro. That's what I'm saying. They're doing their thing. Hey, what do you see Aston Villa for the season anyway, bro? Do you think they can keep this up though? I think Jack can.
Now, they're 9th in the league. They're 9th in the league. They play 20 games. I don't know, like. Dean Smith has done a decent job this season. They've got the players. But it's kind of like, if Jack Grealish is not fit, you lose a lot.
But the thing is, like, this guy's always fit, though. Man's got them bulletproof calves and that. Man, like Popeye and that.
Yeah, it's a hard one, you know. Because even Aston Villa, they haven't been on the best of form recently.
Mm.
In the last 8 games, they won 2 games.
But that's it. It's because they started so well.
Mm. But saying that, they have won 2 of the last 4 games, so they have started to kind of pick it up.
Yeah, but yeah, Jack's doing his thing, bro. Like man have to rate him.
Yep.
The most amount of chances, hasn't
he? Yeah, before this game week kind of thing.
That's mad. And I saw a next. Was it you that put up the other Grealish stat about like? Was it like his take-ons or something like that?
Well, I think
there was one stat. There was one stat saying Grealish had like the best stats in like Europe or something for what was it? Chances
created.
Yeah, was it chances created or something?
Yeah, that was the rule I posted, didn't it?
Yeah. That's what I'm saying. The guy's moving mad, bro. Like at the moment, the way he's moving, he could play for any team in the world, bro. Like Jack Grealish is, bro. He's playing elite level football right now, guys. Whether you like to admit it or not, bro. Like he's one of the best players in the league right now, comfortable. Like on form and on output, yeah, he's definitely top 3 players in the league. He has to.
And this is an interesting conversation. Say if Jack Grealish goes Man City, do you think his numbers improve or go down?
His goals go up for sure, but chances created probably go down. You know them ones because they don't play through him. You know what I mean? They won't play through him, but I think he'll score more goals. So it'll be a weird one, innit? Like because they'll still be playing through De Bruyne.
Yeah, it's kind of like the Bruno situation. Everything goes through Jack Grealish. Everything goes for Bruno. In a better team, they'll probably be still like as efficient kind of thing, but the numbers go down.
Yeah, for sure. That's what I mean. I think the way Jack is allowed to pick up the ball deep, carry it, do you know what I mean, and do it, he won't be able to do that in City. He's gonna have to pop it off, kind of thing. Do you know what I mean? So I think he'll definitely create less, but I think he'll get on the end of more crosses and be able to get into more situations because they're not relying on him to carry the ball all the time. Do you know what I mean? So he'll be able to do stuff ahead of play. So I think it'll be very interesting. Obviously, I don't want to see him go to City because it means that City win the league for sure. But he's a special player, innit? He's actually a special footballer, man.
He's 3rd in Europe for passes into the penalty area as well. Behind Bruno, Lionel Messi. Like these are the conversations he's in.
Bruno and Messi, you know, those are the conversations man's in playing for Aston Villa, but people still don't want to put respect on his name.
He's got the more goal creating actions in the top 5 leagues above Bruno, Kylian Mbappe. He's got the most shot creation actions in the top 5 leagues. Like his numbers are crazy.
Bro, read them out, blood. Read them out because I'm here for the Grealish propaganda, bro.
6 goals, 10 assists.
My man saying Rants overhypes Grealish, bruv. Show them what Jack Grealish is on, please, blood.
6 goals, 10 assists, 14 big chances, 3.6 key passes per game, 83% pass accuracy, 1.3 shots per game, 9.7 duels won per game, 2.8 dribbles per game, 4.6 fouls won per game. Like, it's crazy.
Unbelievable
most progressive carries in the top 5 leagues. Above Lionel Messi, and Lionel Messi is one of the best dribblers in the world. The most carries into the penalty area. Like Jack Grealish is leveled.
Bruv, Jack Grealish is the best attacking midfielder in the league, blood.
Wait, just touching on that, yeah, the most carries into the penalty area. He has 69. The next best is Kylian Mbappe, 44.
Bruv, Jack Grealish, I say it again, yeah. Jack Grealish is the best number 10 in the Premier League.
Obviously, most fouls won in the top 5 leagues as well. Like, it's crazy.
Comfortably, bro. You know the man's carrying the ball into the box, you know. Nah.
And the thing is that, you know, Southgate will probably have some sort of excuse not to have him in the England squad.
Bro, like, man's talking about numbers. Oh, he needs to get his goals up with, what did he say? He said something about, he needs to get his goals up with,
the likes of Sterling and Rashford and stuff.
Sterling and Rashford, but he's not a striker, bro.
This is what, like, Southgate's excuses were so stupid as well. First, it was a championship thing. But then you picked Calvin Phillips the next season, who played in the championship at that time. Now Jack Grealish, like, his numbers are up there with the best. Like, he's got the fifth most goal contributions in the Premier League. You can't debate the numbers now.
But that's what I mean. It's a mad. Look at this. Grealish is wildly overrated, yeah. he can't even play for England. What kind of argument is that?
That's like saying Donny van der Beek is dead as well because he can't play for Man United. That doesn't mean he's a bad player. It's just like you could be out of favour with the manager and stuff. That's like saying Mason Mount's a better player than Jack Grealish right now because Mason Mount played week in, week out.
That's what I'm saying. Like, the guy's ridiculous, bro. The numbers speak for themselves. And it's stuff like carrying the ball, into the opposition box and all these other... Bruv, he's dangerous in so many different ways. Do you know what I mean? He's not just someone that spams crosses into the box or... Do you know what I mean? He's just like dinking the ball into the box. The guy can carry the ball in the box, take the ball past people. I've seen Grealish pick up the ball and carry it 20, 30 yards. Go past people. Has the strength and the balance, and then play a killer pass after that.
Only one English player in the Premier League has more goal contributions than Jack Grealish this season, and that's Harry Kane. So there's no excuses.
There you go.
First name or second name on the team sheet behind Harry Kane now.
He should be. He should be. That's how good Jack Grealish is. But boy, man don't want to respect him. You know them ones there. And again, man said maybe it is because he's British. Do you know what I'm saying? Maybe it is because, but it's not just because he's British. It's because he's British, but he's not your stereotypical like.
He's had the off the field stuff, innit?
I mean, he said he's not your stereotypical
Mason Mount,
great PR Mason Mount. You know, and even Mason Mount got done for breaking lockdown with Declan Rice. You know them ones. He's not that the typical blue-eyed boy that England like to have. You know them ones. Like he's had the speeding. He's had all the other leaked photos. You know what I mean? The bruv, you know what I mean? The drink driving thing, bro. Like Grealish has been out here, innit? So like because of that,
the guy's basically a Hollywood player kind of thing. Like in terms of the stuff he's done. Like people always have the examples of like George Best and stuff, innit?
Yeah. Like I've never, like he said, like I've never seen him have a bad game, bro. Like every time I watch him, he plays well. You know them ones. It's like every time you watch Grealish, he does Grealish things, blood. Like every single time you see him, you know them ones. It's like, you know, there's certain players where you be like, oh, yo, he's had an off day. This brother never has one. Like he plays good every game. His level of consistency and quality stays the same all the time.
And the thing is that we can praise his ability all he's want, his mentality to do that week in, week out. Like it's easy. Like the guy gets fouled over 4 times per game. The guy literally could be rolling around on the floor and no one will say anything because he gets fouled that many times, but he doesn't. He always gets straight back up. He literally always has like 2 or 3 players around him.
Yep.
Like it's incredible what he's done.
Bro, he's mad. Do you know what I'm saying? And the man said it's all the GA merchants that don't rate Grealish. Even his numbers are still cold, but they don't value watching a player. It's true. Bear the GA merchants, blood, are talking about. Bruv, there's not a better creative midfielder in the league than Jack Grealish. There isn't one.
That's why I always say people literally just the only stats they look at are goal contributions. That's it. Other than that, they're not looking at the progressive carries into the box and stuff. But
that's what I mean. All of these things are proper. You know what I'm saying? Like winning fouls, all these other things, that takes pressure off your team. Do you know how important it is to have someone that picks up the ball and can carry it 20 yards the other way, win a foul, and take the sting out of the opposition team's attacks? You need them.
Ollie knows that because remember I think it might be in the March game that we played down James against Man City. That was one of his main roles. Literally just get forward with the ball, go down, alleviate pressure from United.
But exactly. And that's the difference. And that's why someone like Pogba, is so valuable playing centrally because he can pick up the ball and carry it and just stride and carry the ball 20 yards. Like Jesse Lingard does that well as well. He progresses the ball well. You know what I mean? You need central players that can pick up the ball and just carry it and just take pressure off your team sometimes. Do you know what I mean? Vieira did it for Arsenal. You know what I'm saying? Yaya Toure did it for Man City. You just need players that can do that, innit? And Ndombele does it for Spurs, bro. You always need someone that can just carry the ball, man, and just take pressure off the team. And Jack's the best in the league at doing that, bruv. And his pace is
best in the world.
Yeah, bruv. And his pace is underrated, bro. He's actually quick, blood.
I think it's just he slows down play to play the game at his pace kind of thing, innit?
That's but then he can blow though. Like that run that he did against Burnley, like he just gassed them, bro.
This is what I say. He has that Neymar thing about him. You know how Neymar stands still, bang,
and then boom,
Jack Grealish has that.
Yeah, he does. Like Grealish is different, innit? Grealish is proper. Obviously, the United fans will always compare him to Bruno. Do you know what I mean? And all these other things. Like they're very, very, very different players, bro.
Wait, for the person that said that you think Pep rates Grealish, Man City will be in for him in the summer.
Yeah, Pep said that he rates Grealish. He said that he's one of the best players in the league. He actually said that. Do you know what I'm saying? He is, bro. So do you know what I mean? Man have to big up Jack Grealish, bro. I think by the time that the media, maybe the media will never get onto him. Like he will never be a media favorite because he doesn't tick all the boxes, innit? He's not your model, like your model flipping role model for the kids and that. You know what I mean? He's not that guy.
But at the same time, he's not like slated by the press either, like a Mason Greenwood, for example.
Yeah, he's not slated by the press, but they just overlook him, innit?
Yeah.
When really they should be actually
like they will back Gareth Southgate's decision.
What's that?
They will back Gareth Southgate's decisions, kind of thing, when he doesn't play.
Absolutely. Do you know what I'm saying? So yeah, it's just one of them ones where
other than Gabby Abomo, like he always backs Jack Grealish.
Yeah, but Gabby's my guy, bruv. You get me? And that's what I mean. I'm a big Grealish fan, and so is Gabby. You know what I'm saying? And Gabby's just a wind up anyway, bro. He's always on
Leeds,
bruv. He's always on any social media that he can be on. Yeah, just winding people up. Innit? I spoke to him this morning, bruv, because obviously they lost to West Ham, and then he's posted a goal of him scoring against West Ham and then beating them in it, and he got bare abuse for it, innit? And I was just like, Gabby, bruv, he's always trying to get nibbles out of people. That's just what he does.
I think that's an interesting conversation. England's best front four now.
England's best front four right now, yeah, is obviously Kane up front. Well, for me, I would play Kane, Sterling, Sancho, and Grealish. That's what I would play.
So you think Maddison misses out? Because I think Maddison right now has been quite
Maddison's playing well, but he's not better than Jack, innit?
Yeah, but like,
to be fair, you could play them both. We could play them both if you had a good coach. You could definitely play Maddison in the 8 and Grealish in the 10.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And Declan in the 6. You could do it if you had a Brendan Rodgers or something. You could definitely play them both.
Because say if it's just a front four, like someone said today, Kane, Grealish, Maddison, Sancho. Grealish under there, Sancho on the right, and Maddison in behind.
That could work as well.
Like I really like that. Obviously, that's never going to happen because you know Gareth Southgate loves Rashford and Sterling and stuff. But
hey, that'd actually be wavy, guys. Put your England front fours in the comment. You know what I mean? Yeah, and he's saying Foden behind Kane and
Foden baller.
Bruv, you know it's not a bad headache to have. You know them, man.
But I think like Foden is probably like still a bench player for England. Like he's on the cusp of breaking into into the first team. But he's close.
Man, that this Bob Marley guy said, "What's Bruno's dribbling stats, blood?"
Bruno doesn't dribble at all.
He doesn't dribble, blood. He doesn't dribble. It's a hot potato thing.
Bruno dribbling 0.
Your face. Bruno FC just died.
38% of dribbles completed. 0.4 dribbles per game.
Yeah, he don't dribble, blood. He's stiff, bro. I'm telling you. But that's why I said, yeah. You see me, yeah. I come from the school of creative number 10s that can dribble and take.
That shocked me, you know.
And play passes, bro. This guy can't dribble. He's mad stiff. That's what I was saying. I was like, man can't be in the big boy number 10 conversations, yeah, if you can't at least get yourself out of a tight parking space and that. Man can't dribble and that. That's why for me, yeah, like Grealish is like a proper number 10, innit? He's a proper 10. Even Maddison's got feet, bruv. Like Maddison's got like a nice little drop of the shoulder or something. Do you know what I'm saying?
Oh, you see Maddison yesterday?
Yeah, bruv.
The James Justin go, oh my God.
Listen, you have to have that about you if you're a top number 10 for me, bro. Like, because number 10s play in traffic. They're meant to play in that little pocket in between, innit? Like, so you gotta have that little body feint or the turn or something. Bruno ain't got that, bro. It's looking all stiff and robotic and it's all set pieced off, blood. That's why it's like it's a different kind of thing. I think his numbers will always stand up in it, but I think he'll never pass the eye test compared to players like Maddison and Grealish and them, man. Like he's saying Kane, Grealish, Sterling, Sancho. It's a good lineup. I'm saying Kane, Grealish, Maddison, Sancho.
Yeah, that's mine.
Yeah, that looks serious still. Sancho, Kane, Grealish, Foden. Grealish, Kane, Sancho, Foden. Right,
actually, you know what?
Like Foden, blood.
the four that I said, yeah, you probably don't have runners in behind though. Because Jack Grealish, ball to feet. Maddison, ball to feet. Sancho, he's more of like a creative winger.
Yeah.
Harry Kane's going to drop back.
That's what I mean. You need someone that's going to go in behind. That's why you probably play Raheem somewhere. Probably play Sterling just because Sterling will make them little ghost runs into the box as well. I'd probably play Sterling off the left. You know what I'm saying? And play Grealish in the middle, bruv. You know what I mean? And bring Maddison on. One of them ones.
Or just play the 2-8 thing.
Or just play the 2-8 thing. The 2-8 thing would slap still. That balance would be stupid though. And I think you can do that in international football as well. Most of the time, you're not going to come up against top teams until you're in the knockout stages of stuff.
Wait, who's England's group in the Euros?
I'm not sure.
People in the comments, get that up. Because I know it probably ain't great. Like, I know France's group is hard. I think that France got Portugal and Germany. I can't remember.
France will still get it done, you know. France will still get it done. Like, bro, they got some ballers, cuz. Like I said, bro, the fact that they can play Kante and Ndombele and Pogba if they want to is a joke, innit? That midfield's fake, blood. Like, bruv, that midfield is fuckery, bro. And then they got Mbappe and Griezmann and Dembele.
Griezmann right now, he's hitting form as well.
Bruv, man, like Griezmann, blood. I knew you'd be back, you know? You know what I'm saying? Come on,
there
bro.
You go. Croatia, Scotland, and Czech Republic.
I said Bruno and he dribbles on his pillow.
Hey, listen, man, I might need to hand the Bruno membership in, as someone said in the comments.
Oh, bruv, man said he dribbles on his pillow. Like, that's hilarious.
Camavinga as well for France.
Yeah, baller. Hey, listen, they got some ballers, cuz. You know the ones. Croatia, Scotland, Czech Republic. What is that? Is that who England have?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's calm. You talking about? Obviously, like Croatia and Czech Republic are two good teams, yeah. But England should have enough to beat these teams. You know, like that. They should have enough. It's not an easy group though, because them
still kind of easy though, isn't it?
Stubborn. They're always stubborn, but you can beat them, man.
Like even if you lose against Croatia, you're gonna beat Scotland and Czech Republic no matter what.
Yeah, you'd think so.
Yeah, actually, you never know with England.
That's what I'm saying, brother. Do you know what I mean? They have a war as well. You know what I'm saying? Yeah, man, it's calm.
Who do you think the favourites are for the Euros?
France. I think France are the favourites for every major tournament for the next 8 years, blood.
But I do think Portugal have a shout though. Ruben Diaz at the back. The midfield is stacked. Ronaldo, João Felix.
I think they're too boring. They're too boring, blood. I think when it comes down to it, they'll just get done in it. You know them ones. But I think they'll do what they always do. They'll be there or thereabouts.
But the thing about Portugal, you know, like with the way the Euros work, like you can literally grind your way through it. Portugal last time won like one game in 90 minutes or something.
But that's it. That was the final that they got to against France, I think, and then they beat them. But before that, they were just stinking the place out. And they had like the highest average age or something. They had two centre backs that were like in their mid-30s and that.
Or was it Jose Fonte or something?
Fonte and someone else, yeah. Like they're so yeah, but I don't know. I don't really know, you know. I don't really know about Portugal. But yeah, he said Portugal is his team. But yo, I think France, man. I think France have got like 3 teams they could put out, bruv, with the squad depth they've got.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Portugal are solid. You know what I'm saying? He's saying Semedo, Cancelo, Diaz. Yeah, they got some ballers still.
And Rafa Guerrero as well.
They got some ballers.
Goal.
I cannot look past France though. Just because of the talent they've got. They've got the athleticism, they've got the work rate. You know what I'm saying? And they've just got some big game players, blood.
At the same time, Ronaldo.
Yeah, cool. I hear that. But at the same time,
yeah,
Mbappe, Pogba, Griezmann, you get me, like bare man, Kante in the midfield and that, brother, and Ndombele will be in the squad. Do you know what I mean? Hopefully Martial does enough to get in the squad as well. Like, bruv, listen, man, Ndombele, man are doing all right, innit? Like, them man are calm still. I think France are just too saucy, bro.
What do you think of Mbappe? You see his goal yesterday?
No, I didn't see it. Was it good?
Yeah, it was a nice goal. Because I can't lie, I do think Mbappe's slightly overrated.
Yeah, so do I, but I still love him.
Yeah,
I think he's definitely overrated. I think he's another one. It's the pace in it that gasses these youths, blood. They love the pace in it. Mbappe's electric. That's what he is, but he's still overrated for me.
I always try explaining to people, yeah, you can be world class and overrated.
Yeah, for sure. These men talk about Mbappe like they talk about Mbappe like he's doing like R9 things. He's not. You know what I'm saying? But he's definitely overrated, but he's wavy.
Because the thing is that I always say this example. Mason Mount for me is underrated. Like from what I see on social media.
Mason Mount.
Yeah.
Mason Mount's a good footballer, bro. I make fun of him because it's easy to make fun of him, but he is underrated. He's a good player.
I think he's underrated, but someone like Bruno for me, like he's a bit overrated, I'll be honest.
Yeah.
But that doesn't mean Bruno, like Mason Mount is a better player than Bruno.
Yeah. No, but you're right. Bruno's overrated for sure. I said that and people got angry, but it's true. But so is Mbappe. Man saying, how is Mbappe overrated? Man are saying, oh, Mbappe Ballon d'Or and that, bro. Like, Mbappe is not even close to Neymar, blood. You know them ones. He's not even close to Neymar. But man, Neymar's underrated. The disrespect that Neymar gets is unbelievable. He's going to go down as one of the best players to ever play the game of football once he's retired.
He's up there in terms of like goals scored for Brazil as well.
Bruv?
I think he might be behind like Pele and that's it. Is he not?
That's it. Only Pele, and he'll break Pele's record before he retires. But I'm saying he broke R9's record for the most amount of goals scored before a certain age. I think it was 20 years old or something like that. Like Neymar's done it all. Do you know what I mean? And when I look at Mbappe, yeah, he's pace. Obviously, he's got good technique as well, but the majority of his game is just the fact that he's electric, bro. Do you know what I mean? Like Neymar is a different level to him. When PSG needs someone to step up in the big moments, it's always Neymar.
And you saw it last year. Kylian Mbappe missed a sit in the final.
There you go.
The one that squared across to it.
There you go, bro. Do you know what I mean? He's massively overrated, bro. He's massively overrated. He's still a top player, but I think that people talk about they talk about him like he's there. You know what I mean? He's not there. He's developing. He's young.
That comment right there is spot on.
Exactly. Overrated doesn't mean they're bad or crap or whatever. You know what I mean? You can be good and still be overrated. Exactly. That's all it is, bro. That's all it is. You know what I'm saying? That is all it is, bro. Like, man is overrated. Just like I think that Grealish is underrated because a lot of men don't realize how good he is, bro. Like, the media ain't singing his praises the way they should sing his praises. Now, I'm saying the man is always singing Bruno's praises and that. Man gets goal of the month. Man gets man of the match when he doesn't even play well. That's how overhyped man is. You know what I mean? And that's what it is, bro. And there's certain players like that. I think Rashford's overrated. I think loads of players are overrated in the Prem, bro. That's why I said I think Salah's overrated as well. There's bare man I think are overrated. I don't mean they're shit. Facts. I'm just saying that the media like boost these man up onto a level that they don't deserve to be on, bro.
For me, like that overrated thing is basically about perception.
Yeah.
On Twitter, everyone gasses Bruno. So that's why I say he's overrated. But say, for example, if you go to like a random country, just say like France, for example, and everyone hates Bruno, I'll probably say he's underrated kind of thing. Like it's kind of like it depends what you're looking at and what you're taking in.
It's perception, of course it is, and that's what I mean. Man saying Neymar, Ronaldinho. I think Neymar is the closest thing to Ronaldinho. Neymar is like a modern day Ronaldinho, blood. He's like Ronaldinho with the GA. You know them ones. That's just all it is. Man's a GA Ronaldinho, blood. You know them ones, but he's the same but different. Neymar's almost like a hybrid of R9 and Ronaldinho, blood. Like you know what I mean? Because he plays higher up the pitch than Ronaldinho. He can't pass as well as Ronaldinho, but his passing's up there. You know them ones. Neymar's one of the best passers of the ball in the game, and he doesn't get a respect for that. People just think Neymar's just a dribbler. But if you look at his weight of passing and his vision and stuff like that, the guy can pass as good as anyone. You know what I mean? So it's a mad one. I think he's like a hybrid, but like he gets in the box and he can finish like a 9, but he's not a 9, innit? So for me, I still think Ronaldinho is the greatest I've ever seen. He just mastered the football to like Jedi levels, blood. Man's just a Jedi footballer, blood. You know them ones. Like he's different. But Neymar is sick, bro. Like Neymar will go down as the top 5 best players to ever play football when he retires, whether people like it or not. And he gets massively disrespected, bro.
But I think that's just more down to like the Barcelona PSG switch. Everyone thought it was for money. I'll be honest, at that point, I thought it was for money. So it's kind of like.
And he left at the right time. Look at the state of that club now.
Yeah, look at Dapo in the comments saying Rants and Statman are overrated.
Man, like Dapo, it's all right, bro. I don't mind.
But I don't know if that's a real Dapo, but like.
Nah, but even if it is, that's funny still. I mean, Van Dijk's overrated. He is overrated. Again, them man are saying he's better than Terry and Vidic and that. That's overrated. That don't mean he's not good, but he's overrated. I mean, and that's what it is. McTominay as well, overrated, blood. 100%. That man talk about this player like he's gonna be Roy Keane. It's a mad thing, bro.
Is the guy even rated though? Like for me, I'll be honest, I hate the guy. Well, not actually. That's gonna get clipped. I don't hate the guy, but I think he's very average.
Yeah, 100%.
And I think like most of the people on this like channel, other than Hakim, think he's like not overrated, but like they don't rate him at all, kind of thing.
No, I hear that. But nah, Neymar's the GOAT, blood. You know what I'm saying? He will go down.
Did you see McTominay's comments the other day?
About who?
About when you were talking about the eye test and stuff.
What did he say?
Hey, let me try getting it up.
I said the eye test, you know. What did he say about the eye test? What, he needs one?
No. He tried coming for me.
Coming for who? McTominay coming for you?
No, not in that way, but like, wait, let me try getting the comments up.
Later, hey.
Scott McTominay said this here. The eye test is the best form of judging football plays, and just forget about stats. I can't remember many games where there's been 11 players who haven't played well, and it's all about improving on that. I can't lie.
11 players that haven't played well. What's he talking about?
I can't lie that he said, like, the thing is here, he's spot on about the eye test being the most important thing, but it's kind of like you don't even pass the eye test.
Yeah, McTominay doesn't pass the eye test though, but most of Man United's players don't pass the eye test. So when he's talking about the eye test, yeah, like the eye test won't help him. Stats is the only thing that can help McTominay.
Exactly.
When you watch him, he never looks good. You know what I'm saying? So
that's why I came.
He needs the stats.
That's why I tweeted the other day. Oh, it's personal now between me and McTominay trying to come for stats.
That's funny, bro. You know what I'm saying? That's actually funny. But no, I agree with the eye test. Yeah, I mean. Exactly, and just like when literally half of your goals are from set pieces, yeah, and man are always talking about your GA and that. Nah, bro, eye testing.
And I think just touching on that Mbappe like R9 thing, yeah, it's kind of hard to like compare generations goals now, because obviously right now is the easiest generation probably ever to score goals. And the defending is dead.
Yeah, 100%. But that's why there needs to be context with all of these conversations. I think the most important thing is like contextualize everything. So when I say certain men are overrated, like it don't mean these men are dead, bro. Like it's a different era of football. Different things matter now. Everyone's obsessed with stats. Nobody actually watches the game anymore, and that's just how it is. Like everyone's looking at stats on their phone. Do you know what I mean? Like as soon as the United game finishes, you go on the United flipping app, and it's just got bare percentages and numbers and all these things.
That's a good question. Rants and Statman, who passes the eye test in the United squad?
Martial passes the eye test on the ball. On the ball, Pogba passes the eye test. Eric Bailly on the ball passes the eye test.
I'll say Lindelof
on the ball passes the eye test. Maguire don't. Shaw on the ball at the moment passes the eye test, but he doesn't always. Tellers Donny do for sure. Mason does. Fred doesn't. He does and he doesn't, innit? It's one of them ones.
He's a weird one.
Fred looks a bit erratic on the ball, but you can see what he gives in it because of the running and stuff that he gives. He probably passes the eye test because he comes across as that Kante style ball winning tenacious player. Like Wan-Bissaka don't pass the eye test. No way.
That's like
one matter pass. He passed the eye test all day. Matic kind of does.
I think he does.
On the ball, Matic passed the eye test for sure. Pogba does. For me, Rashford don't pass the eye test. He looks
Cavani.
Clumsy. Cavani don't pass the eye test, bro. He looks like Lukaku. Bro, he looks like Lukaku, bro. He's got trampolines on, bro. Like, man looks like he's wearing size 13s, blood, Cavani, man. His touch is all over the place. He's chasing his own touch. He does not pass the eye test for me, bro. You know what I'm saying? He looks all scatty, bro. You know what I mean?
See, like we've got a lot of players that actually pass the eye test, and people still care about passion and running around.
But that's what I'm saying. So that's what I mean. If we had someone that played ball, then it's mad. Man said he's got a touch of a dehydrated camel, blood. McTominay don't pass the eye test ever.
And that's why I always go back to that Pep Guardiola quote. Not quote, the like little thing that he had in the press conference. Let me try getting it up.
Yeah, get it up because you said something about it and it did resonate.
Okay, let me try playing it as well.
When we had the ball, we run less. So we have the tendency, all the managers, when the situations go bad, is because we don't fight, or we don't run, or we don't make a spirit, or we don't. And always, I believe this is completely opposite. The players always want to do it well. The reason why we play not good is because when we had the ball, we move too much. We run too much. And football, when you have the ball, almost you have to walk and run in the right moment.
You hear that?
See that?
In football, you run too much at times.
Yeah, bro. That's it. That's it, bro. And the thing is, when you do too much running, you leave more space.
Exactly. That's what I said. Like he said, when managers start getting panicking, they just tell their players to run more. Like for me, that little 30-second clip right there was just like raw. The guy knows ball.
Pep's a genius, blood. Do you know what I'm saying? He's another one though. You know them ones when man talk about overrated and that, blood. You know them ones. I'll always have a Pep agenda till he wins the Champions League without Lionel Messi, brother. I always have one.
I hear the Pep agenda, but it's kind of like I have to give him credit. Like he's changed the way he's playing recently.
He has, but I don't know if that's just to do with the fact that he's actually got good defender now.
No, but
I remember with Company as well. Like I feel like he found his Company replacement finally.
But you still have to give him some sort of credit.
What, for buying him?
No, yes, I know. Yes, for buying him. You know what? Everyone in the comments should watch. You know the documentary that they done on that Barcelona 11 team, keep the ball, pass the ball. When it look through Pep's time at like Barca, that's brilliant. Highly recommend that. Like that's when I was like, raw. Pep's at levels.
Pep's a bad boy, innit? Like Pep's still one of the best managers ever, innit? But like for me, to go to that Bayern Munich team and not win the Champions League is criminal for me.
Yeah,
do you know what I mean? And then to not win it at Man City after all the money he spent there as well, that's criminal to me. And to look at how percentage-wise, most of his signings haven't been successful, bro. Like most of his best players in his tenure have been players he's inherited. So when I look at all these things from Pep Guardiola, there's mad question marks on his recruitment and his adaptability as a manager to get the best out of the players he has. But for sure, once he has his best players, he's almost impossible to beat, blood.
Facts. Like, do you think he'll win the Champions League this season?
No, I don't. I think he'll fall up short again because he always does.
Because the thing is, other than Bayern Munich, and like the rest of the teams are dead.
Fully. Like I think it's there for the taking. It'll be interesting. I'm saying, big up everyone in the building. Man said Rants Van der Beek so good you don't see him. It's true, blood. Man, bruv, he's a ghost.
17 touches in 45 minutes.
He's a ghost, man. Listen,
and Rants tried saying he was involved.
Bruv, he was involved, bruv. I could see man making all these little ghost runs. A man went trying to find him, bro. Listen, that guy was occupying people in it with his movement. He's a top player, fam. I'm telling you. And once he gets into a top system, he's gonna be calm. No, I'm saying, big up everyone inside. Smash the like button. Over 1.2 in here. Get us over the 500 likes. You already know
Donny van der Ghost.
Yeah, that's it, bruv. The ghost, blood. I'm telling you, soon come. You get me? Big up everyone inside. Like that video. Let's get us over 500 likes. Back again tonight, 7 o'clock for Red Talk with Aaron and Flawless People. So man, we'll see you lot there. Pep is a GOAT manager, but one only because of big money and GOAT players like Messi, Xavi, Iniesta, not on Sir Alex Ferguson's level ever.
See, wait. I do think Sir Alex is better, but you kind of have to give him credit for like managing everyone kind of thing. Like even like people didn't want to give Zidane credit for what he done at Real when they won the 3 Champions Leagues in a row. You kind of have to give him credit. Like they're not just winning on individual brilliance every single week.
Nah, they're not. They're not. Nah. I think they're different kind of coaches. It's a different argument. You know them ones. I think Sir Alex Ferguson's man management second to none. But when you look at coaching, Pep is clear. Bro.
Yeah, Pep's more like hand-on kind of thing.
Yeah, he's a hands-on coach, innit? And Sir Alex Ferguson is like the ultimate man manager. Like, do you know what I'm saying? Yeah, exactly. Like he's more than just a football manager. He's more than just a coach, bruv. He's everything.
And you saw it, like even in his books, he said like there's certain days that he just didn't turn up to training. He just let the coaches take charge.
Yeah, straight.
Pep will never do that.
Yeah, Pep needs to be there. No, I mean, big up everyone inside. Okay, good players scoring more today than the likes of shows football shifted from the players to managers, from skills to tactics. Yeah, for sure. It's definitely more
down to defending as well.
Yeah, the defender's not as good, and also it's a system game now. Do you know what I mean? It's more about systems than individuals now. Absolutely, 100% people. Do you know what I mean? But proper good show, man. Big up everyone for the interaction. Make sure you follow Statman on the socials at StatmanBains. Do you know what I'm saying? 7 o'clock. Back again tonight for the Red Talk people.